Welcome to the Practical Linux CLI Essential course from CyLynk. Hi, my name is Sammy Chucks and I'm the CEO and founder of CyLynk. In this course, you would learn a lot of critical, practical hands-on knowledge that are required to be able to effectively work within the cybersecurity industry. And not only that, this course would also be a great springboard for you if you were wanting to step into IT or if you wanted to become a system administrator or a Linux administrator. This is the perfect course for you if you're someone who is perhaps new to the technology space and wanted to get a solid understanding of how the Linux operating system is structured and how to effectively use the command line interface without having to rely on the GUI. So in terms of what is included, in this course, you'll be navigating and looking through every single system processes. You'll be looking through every single resources, the structure and the layout and architecture of the Linux operating system or the Linux kernel. Do you know that over 96.3% of all publicly available web servers are all based on the Linux server, which could be mostly perhaps the Red Hat distribution and a lot of Ubuntu as well. But also, this is one of the reasons why you want to make sure that you have the critical knowledge that is required to be able to effectively work with the Linux operating system. In this course, you're also going to be applying command line interface skills to support cybersecurity tasks. We've designed the course around you acting as a system analyst who is taking orders or responsibilities from his or her manager to get them to solve real world problems. And all of our courses are designed with this real world approach in mind, which allows you to gain the technical hands-on skill that is required to thrive in cybersecurity and IT in general. You'll be performing tasks as a cybersecurity analyst, tasks as a system administrator, and also some basic cloud workflow tasks as well to ensure that you have a holistic understanding of how to leverage Linux in different scenarios. Also, you'll be performing executing tasks that involve automation, which includes making sure that you can use the cron jobs or using the shell tool or the scripting tool within the Linux to ensure that you stand out from the public or from the crowd. So by the end of this course, you would have demonstrated or gained the skill necessary to demonstrate a solid Linux CLI understanding, not just the understanding, but also the solid knowledge, practical hands-on knowledge that is based on scenario labs that you must have completed at the end of this course. You would also know how to monitor and perform basic system administration tasks and have a functional working knowledge of how to operate within the Linux operating system. You would also be writing automation scripts that will be used to carry out tasks as instructed by your manager or within this fictitious organization that is captured in the course. You will be applying this knowledge across the environment to demonstrate that you also understand how to protect the Linux operating system from cyber attacks by hardening the system and carrying out some tasks that would enable you to have that solid understanding, which is transferable to our other courses, which includes the practical Windows CLI Essential and also the practical cybersecurity analyst course. So in terms of what is included in the course, this course includes 8 powerfully, wonderfully designed modules by a team of experts, 16 topics in total, and 11 labs. And these are practical hands-on, real-world scenario-based labs. Again, and in this course, you'll be serving or acting as a cybersecurity analyst or a system analyst who is taking orders or taking tasks from their manager and then going forward and solving that task. And we've designed this course with this in mind, wanting you to gain that practical real-world job-ready skill that is required to stand out and gain an edge in cybersecurity and IT. And this is all done within the Linux CLI and nothing about the GUI. Now, it doesn't mean that the GUI is bad, but having this technical hands-on knowledge about the Windows CLI shows that you're ready for a career in cybersecurity. Now, if you're someone who's already in cybersecurity with years and decades of experience, and you're just wanting to refresh yourself within a very short course, this is probably the best course for you because it gets you immersed into solving problems rather than trying to read a lot of theoretical knowledge. There's going to be a lot of additional research that you have to do as well to ensure that you stand out from the public. In terms of what is actually included in the course, you would find that we've curated a lot of really technical knowledge into this course and packed it with it to ensure that you get the best out of it. So you're going to start by having a really solid understanding of the introductions of learning with CyLynk and making sure that you understand our ethos, which is the gain and edge mentality, what that means, and you will then step into the introduction of the Linux command line in general, which includes an overview of the Linux operating system. You will also navigate the file system, understand the file structures and the permissions within the Linux operating system. And then at the very end, in a fictitious organization, you are going to be carrying out a lot of practical hands-on scenario-based labs that instructs you to go solve problems, solidifying the knowledge that you gained all through the course. Again, this course is the perfect course for you so you can gain that technical hands-on experience that employers are looking for. If you're looking for additional support, or if you have any questions about this course or any of our other courses within CyLynk, you can always send us an email at support@cylynk.com, or you can quickly jump in and join the team of cybersecurity learners all over the world who are on our platform and learning and gaining new skills daily that are required by employers globally. And you can do that by going to our website right now at cylynk.com, and you can click on the GitHub icon and then join our Ninja Discord server so you can begin to learn and start getting expert mentorship and coaching from active cybersecurity veterans. Thank you very much for listening, and happy learning, and reach out if you do have any questions, and we are always open to feedback. Thank you.